Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! Your surly drama class substitute teacher here today. I'm YouTube shimmy famous now. All the cats just went running. The album Dad AF, the Christmas edition. It's beginning to look a lot. Did you ever see Whitney Houston and the Preacher's Wife? Oh my God, she deserved an Academy Award for that movie so much. I love that movie so much. And I love Smoky Mountain Christmas with Dolly Parton. That is absolutely probably my all-time favorite Christmas movie of life. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And let me just tell you today, it is absolutely looking a lot like Christmas. I was just sitting here and I was thinking to myself as I was filming this, I had this same kind of moment last night in my vlog. So if you do not know, this is only one of 6 channels that I have. So I talked about this last night in my vlog at the very end, but I had this moment and I just had it right now because I was like looking at myself and I'm like, this is so weird that I like sit down on camera and I just talk to hi, how are you? And I just talk to myself and then people watch it. It's like the coolest thing in the entire world, but it's so surreal on this end. It's crazy. And then when I'm done, I put all my lights up and I go into a dark corner and I obsess over Jeffree Star. I mean, I know that's what a lot of you think. So anyway, let me tell you about my day so far today. Today, I had to get up very, very early. That was 8 o'clock for me because I had an eye appointment, which ended up taking 2 hours. And then I found out that my prescription had actually gotten worse. So they put in, like, after my eyes were dilated, they had to put in, like, stronger contacts into my, well, I put them in, but they gave me stronger contacts. And then I also use reading glasses. Here are my reading glasses. This is not sponsored, although I wish I was, because they're the most fantastic reading glasses in the entire world. If you have somebody in your life that wears reading glasses on a regular basis, I highly suggest these reading glasses as a holiday gift. They're very expensive, but they are worth the money, and they're called Tati'S. And look at this little container that you can, this does not come with them, okay? You have to purchase this extra, but look at this. It's so fantastic. So here's my one pair of my reading glasses. But because I wear reading glasses all day long, and I was watching these movies because, I was watching these movies because if you watch my review channel, you know that I'm starting a new series today. It's called Bad Movie Review Mondays. So I was watching the second part of, well, not the second part, I was watching the second movie of these 2 movies, Angel and Avenging Angel. You know what I'm talking about? Honor student by day, but prostitute by night. If you don't know, then come over to my review channel and check it out because I'm going to be doing a full review over there today. So anyway, I've been like looking at stuff and my eyes have been hurting all day long. I'm tired, okay? My eyes are like Christmas, okay? They're ready for Santa to come so I can close my eyes and wake up to a bunch of presents. You know what I mean? But like they hurt so bad today. So anyway, I digress. I think probably I need a little bit of a immunity booster. I got this at the Meijer. This is so funny that I'm doing this video because I actually bought this. It's called Vive Organic Original Immunity Booster. Here you go. It tastes like cayenne pepper and what's it called? And ginger root. It's not good. I haven't had it today. I probably should take it. But anyway, and then it has, you know, vitamin C and all that stuff that people say that you need. I don't know. I'm not endorsing it. Woo! No, ma'am, that's so horrible. Oh my Lord. That's horrible. Anyway, what's so funny about me talking about this today, because we're going to talk about Tati releasing something new, is that when I was discussing this on my vlog channel, I said something about it, and people were like, the immunity boosters are fake, they're misleading. If you're a typically healthy person that's getting what you need from your food and things like that, there's no reason why whatsoever that you should need immunity boosters. And so I went and I actually started reading a lot of articles because I wanted to know if there was any benefit in taking these. And really the consensus is, no, there's not like a huge benefit from taking these. But a lot of people do, and I do, because I believe in the hype. I do. I believe in the hype. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get into this video. Today we're going to talk about Tati Westbrook and how what did she do? We're going to talk about what she did. And then we're going to talk about the fact that Manny MUA and Patrick Starr are friends again. Do we see this coming? Okay. We're going to talk about that in just a second. So, first things first. whenever I say first things first, I always think of that song by the Violent Femmes. I love the Violent Femmes when I was in high school, but they don't say first things first. They say second verse, same as the first. Do you remember that? Add it up. Oh my God, I love that song. But then I also love Blister in the Sun. Like a blister in the sun, let me go wild. Big hands, you know I'm the one. Ah! Okay, so anyway, let's get into this video today at 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Hold on a second, I need to put on some lip balm so I can speak a little bit more easily. Woo! All right, so Tati Westbrook. Now, I noticed over this, I think this was on the Reddit, the beauty guru. Listen, they're coming for some people over there, okay? But I noticed that they had mentioned that, I didn't even know, okay, that Halo Beauty had put out this release a couple days ago, on the 26th, I believe. So I went over to Halo Beauty because I wanted to see if this was true. And first of all, I just have to show you guys, I am so in love with this dog. I didn't even know I followed this dog on the Instagram. And I can't pronounce his name, but I think it's Pacoca Chihuahua. Oh my Lord, isn't he so sweet? I love him so much. It makes me miss my dog Pee-Pee so much. Anyway, I follow a lot of dogs. I follow that. Do you guys follow that Wolfgang? Here, I'll shout him out really quick. Hold on just a second, because I love this Instagram so much. It's like my favorite Instagram in the entire world. Wolfgang 2242. Life with Senior Dog Rescues. Bikini the Pig, Betty the Chicken, and Tofu the Turkey. And it's this guy, and he has rescued all of these senior dogs that have all these different ailments. And he takes such good care of them. And I'm just like so into the whole rescue thing anyway. And I think it's so fantastic. So anyway, okay. So let's get into this. Here, I was trying to, but okay, there's my Manny and Patrick receipts. And then, okay, here it is. So on Halo Beauty, I think it was, let's see, on the 26th, they put up this little thing here, and it says, hint, mix and pour until you need more. Launching today, 11/26 at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, you're seeing kind of a standstill picture, but what was actually, there was like this video, and it was a glass of water, and then it kind of like transferred into all of this, okay? And then the next post that they have is, surprise, it's here just in time for the holidays. Some call it an immunity supplement. We call it your guardian angel. Meet the new Halo Beauty Immunity Booster. Top tier ingredients that deliver best-in-class immune support. Click our link in bio to shop now. Protect your glow. And then it says on here, if you look at it very closely, this is the berry one. I think they have a citrus one too. It says Halo Beauty Immunity Booster, sugar-free immune support, berry. And then underneath here, if you go on, it says, the next one is 60 seconds to boost your immune system. Get our brand new immunity boosters. Just pour and mix and enjoy while our powerhouse ingredients help fortify, maintain, and protect your immune system instantly. Each bag retails for $17.50 and contains a 14-day supply, which I have to tell you is actually not bad for one of these things. I think this was like $3 at the Meijer, which is like a Walmart or a grocery store. So this was like, I think I need a little bit more, don't you think? Ah! Oh, it's so horrible. What is in this? Organic pineapple juice, organic ginger root juice, organic turmeric root juice, organic lemon juice, organic echinacea, papaya juice, maybe, I can't read it, organic ground black pepper. It's horrible! It's horrible! I don't care how healthy I am. It's burning my mouth! Anyway. That's like one of those things where you're like, stop! I don't care how good it's supposed to be. Just stop. Okay. But anyway, family friendly. Okay. So anyway, then the next thing that they post is, this just in, new immunity booster. This is like, we've lost it already, okay? This just in, new immunity boosters in 2 amazing flavors, berry and citrus. Tap our link in bio to shop. Hashtag protect your glow, hashtag Halo Glow. Sugar-free, no artificial flavors, fortifying immune system or support, contains protective antiviral ingredients, balances electrolytes to maintain hydration. And then the next one, I mean, there's a lot of these. And you know what's interesting about this is none of these have that many comments on it. Like the first one has 148 comments, and all the comments are very positive. Yay, can't wait to try. So excited to try this. I can't wait for my order to come in. Then the next one has, like, they're not getting tons and tons of likes and views on it. The next one, 33 comments. I mean, 72 comments. And these are from days ago. Comment below the flavor you're going to try first, berry or citrus. I ordered both, but citrus will be first to try. My hubby said berry for him. And then it goes on and on and on. Now here's the thing, okay? Is that it was about, I think, I don't know, it was like a year ago or something when Tati was talking about all this kind of stuff coming out, and she hasn't put it out now. People are speculating that she didn't put it out because of COVID in the last year. There's a lot of people that are saying that, you know, they don't love the whole, the wording of it, that she's calling it an immunity booster, and that it's somewhat misleading and all that kind of stuff. You know, what's interesting to me when I read these articles, on the internet is that there's kind of all of these over-the-counter things that are really supposed to help. You talk about immunity boosters that are supposed to help your immune system. Like, I think that's very, very telling. You know, it's like, and not to get super deep with all of this, because I'm somebody that obviously knows that like a drink like this from the Meijer is not going to save my life, okay? I understand, like if I were to read this from like Halo Beauty, I would assume that it's probably fortifying vitamins that are going to help me, you know, like vitamin D and vitamin C and things like that. I'm not thinking real deep about it, right? But there's a lot of people that do, and there's a lot of people that would say it's extremely misleading. My mother is somebody that passed away from an autoimmune disease. She is somebody that would watch Dr. Oz, and whatever Dr. Oz said, she would go do, right? So I do understand that there's a lot of people out there that think that this, not just Tati's, but anybody out there, that the language or the wording is misleading. That, for example, if you had like, you know, some kind of immune deficiency, that this would really, really help you with that. I don't know if that's been proven, whatever. Does that make sense? So I would be real interested to know what you guys think. Like, is this something that you would be interested in trying? Is this something that you're like, no, I pass on it, whatever. I have to say, this is something that kind of goes along with the rest of the idea of Halo Beauty. In fact, one of the posts that she put up there, and I didn't talk about it, was she's talking about like Halo or Kiwi. It's like the third part. You do this, you do this, you do this. And it's like they kind of all go together, which is very smart marketing, I think. The interesting thing to me about all of this is, you know, that here we are, you know, in the middle of Tati having this huge lawsuit with her ex-partner, allegedly, that a lot of things have come out. We don't know if those are true or not because, you know, it's just, we haven't seen both sides of it yet. There's no decision been made, so we don't really know what the truth is at this point, right? It's all just alleged. But the same thing is the thing that's interesting to me is that in the middle of all of that is when she decides to release this, or Halo Beauty does, if she's even the one making those decisions anymore, which I don't know. I don't know anything about all that, right? But it seems interesting to me. It also seems interesting to me that in the middle of everything that's going on in the world right now, that this is when you would decide to release something like this. And it also seems interesting to me that, like, the most interesting thing to me is that she's at the forefront of her marketing, right? Like, Tati being Tati of the YouTube fame is what was going to really push these products. And now she's putting these products out, and her posts are getting 33, 52, 178, something like that. I'm just making that up. But that's really, I mean, they were within that range of comments. Comments, you guys, on a major brand that has been pushed, you know, and she's made tons and tons of money off of all this stuff. And people seem to really, really like Halo Beauty. You know, like, I took Halo Beauty, I think, for 90 days. And I didn't really notice much of a difference, but my husband totally did. He really liked Halo Beauty. So, you know, it makes you wonder, like, what's going to happen if she just fades off? Like, will Halo Beauty fade off? You know, and all that kind of stuff. And it just, you know, I don't know. It just makes you really, really wonder what's going to happen next, you know? So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Is that something that you would buy? Is that something that you're not interested in? Are you guys... Have you done the Kiwi Beauty or the Kiwi whatever and the Halo Beauty? Do you enjoy those? Do you think that Tati's going to be able to sell anything now that she's not really in the forefront of her own... I mean, she's not coming out in videos and talking about this stuff anymore. She's not making posts on Twitter. She's not making posts on Instagram. I mean, she hasn't posted on Instagram since that little Instagram video that she put up, you know, months ago at this point. Will she ever come back? I mean, for a long time, I believed that Tati would come back. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering at this point if she'll just kind of fade off into oblivion and never come back again. At that point, though, it also makes me wonder, like, what's going to happen with the business, you know? With Tati being at the forefront as the face of Halo Beauty, right? And, you know, Tati Beauty, for her to continue to release products Like, I've said this for a long time. If you've watched my videos consistently, you'll know that I've said this, okay? For any of these influencers out there, whether it's Tati or Jeffree Star or whoever, okay? For these, Manny and UA, Laura Lee, whatever, for them to continue to sell products on a level that they have to be in the public eye, because if they are not public figures anymore, people aren't going to be that interested in buying their products unless they are die-hard customers to begin with. Does that make sense? Like, they've used Halo Beauty for 6 months and they love it so much that they'll continue to use it, right? But they don't need to be reminded of it because they'll continue to use it because they've used it and they like the results. But to gain new customers over a period of time, like, because you're going to lose customers as the years go by, you would have to continue to be out there at the forefront marketing your own products, right? So the fact that she's not, to me, kind of is a little bit either like, it says to me that she's unsure of coming back because she doesn't know what that'll look like, or that she's just disinterested in it at this point. And if that's the case, then I don't know what's going to happen with Halo Beauty and Tati Beauty. It makes me kind of, this is where all of this stuff, to be honest with you, just makes me really confused and kind of sad, honestly, So I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below of what's going to happen with all of this stuff. Let me know if this is something that you will buy. Woo! It's burning up in here! Beast! Okay, now the next thing that we're going to talk about is Patrick Starr and Manny MUA being best Judies again. Well, maybe not the best Judies. Good Judies again? I don't know about all that. They're talking again? I think that might be it. So, Sam over at Here for the Tea, she filled me in on all this, and then I went and I checked it out, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't even know about this. Nobody is talking about this, which is really, really surprising to me. But I actually went over, I was like just looking on Instagram after that, and I noticed that on Manny's Instagram story, here, I'll tell you when he posted it. Hold on a second. He posted it less than 5 hours ago, and he put up, new episode, here, I'll put it up here for you. Manny MUA, me on Patrick's podcast. Who'd have ever thought? So I went over to Patrick's podcast, which is called Say Yes to the Guest, okay? It's kind of a cute name. And hosted by Patrick Starr, business beauty, and being a boss, ASS biatch. Okay. And then you can text him all kinds of things. His first post he put up for this on November 23rd. Everybody's starting these podcasts now. Like, I've been thinking about doing a podcast for a long time. My good Judy Mel and I, because we run a true crime book club. Listen, don't come for me. I can figure out all this kind of stuff, okay, because I got a true crime book club. For the month of December, well, first of all, this upcoming Sunday, we are discussing both books by J.C. Dugard, who, if you start reading the second book, she lets you know real quick that she's not one of the Duggars, okay? She lets you know that real quick. But anyway, we're reading both of the books. We're discussing both the books by J.C. Dugard. That will be this upcoming Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on YouNow, listed below. But next month, we are doing... Well, I mean, we're not doing her. But we're discussing... I can't. We're discussing Casey Anthony. Oh, my God. That case is so tragic. So anyway, we're talking about that next month. But Mel and I have been attempting to put together a true crime podcast forever, and it just hasn't happened. And then, now everybody, whenever I say this, they're always like, yes, I want that, I want that. My good Judy Tanya Jean, you know what she wants to do? She wants to do a Real Housewives podcast. She wants us to get together once a week and talk about all the Real Housewives, because she literally watches all of them, okay? But the thing is that I don't know the backstories from 20 years ago like she does. I mean, she has watched it literally since day one. I'll be like, who is that person she went out to eat with? And she's like, don't you know that so-and-so, that's Sonia's best friend from New York that now lives in Beverly Hills? And I'm like, how do you know all this kind of stuff? So anyway, we were thinking about doing that podcast. But here it is, Patrick Starr. He's got his podcast now. And his podcast is called Say Yes to the Guest. And he's got all these pictures on here of Patrick Starr, or of Manny and UA, and then he's got all of these, it looks like he has Jackie Aina on there too. Oh yeah, he's got Jackie Aina as a guest. And so I guess that's the newest guest. So, or maybe they're, I don't know. Is there two different podcasts? I can't tell. I haven't listened to it yet. I am going to listen to it though, and then I'm going to report back to you guys and let you know the tea. Okay, so if you go in here though, they play some clips. Of what, okay, tomorrow you will find out, 22 hours ago, so it's posted today, are Manny and UA and Patrick Starr friends? It says question mark, and it's this little picture right here, And then if you go over, it's a picture of Manny. Girl, did you ever think you'd see the day? Check out the first episode of Say Yes to the Gas with Manny. We spill all the tea on his come up, our past, and how we reconnected. And I go in there and it shows this little clip on here. You can see it's playing right now of like people really want to know what happened to us. Do you want to know the real true or tea? Do you not want to know the tea and all that kind of stuff? And then the next one is, it says, so much love to my first guest ever, Manny MUA. We had such a good time catching up. I hope you guys enjoy this epic reunion. And there he is, cutie patootie. Manny MUA that we're going to try to find a husband for in 2021. That's my goal in 2021, okay? To come up with a 7th channel. I'm joking. I should start a 7th channel and it should become, oh, the Love Connection. Oh my God, I'm going to start. Do you remember that show back in the day, Love Connection 2 and 2? Do you remember that? We'll be back in 2 and 2. I'm going to start that show. And I think, what's his name? Andy Cohen from Bravo TV. I think he tried to do that show and then it failed miserably. Actually, I know that to be true because I have a good Judy, and she lives in Los Angeles. But anyway, she was actually on that show. She's from Indianapolis, and I love her dearly, and she was on that show. But anyway, she did not find her love match on that show. Okay, I will tell you this, though. I'm thinking about starting a 7th. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not really. But how cute would that be if I started a 7th channel, and it was called Love Connection, and my first love connection would be that I would find Manny Mua, a husband. What if he, oh my God, what if he met somebody and their last name was Mua too, and then Manny's name was Manny Mua? Oh my God, I live, that would be so funny. I was gonna say when I first met, actually the very first video that I ever watched of Manny, I think was him introducing like because here's back in the day, I watched these drama channels and they came out and they were talking about Manny. I was like, who's this Manny Mua person? I've never heard of him before. All this kind of stuff. I really did think that was his last name because I didn't know what a Mua was, you know? And MUA, a makeup artist. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But the very first video I watched of him was something like My Boyfriend or something, and it was Patrick Starr, and it was like real, he had it like, you know, faded out so you couldn't see in the thumbnail. And then I watched his coming out video, which was super, super powerful. If you have never watched Manny's coming out video, it is real powerful. You guys should go watch it. So that was like the very first video that I ever watched. One of either the first or second video I ever watched of Manny's was with Patrick Starr. Isn't that so funny? And now here I am, 4.5 years later. Superstar of the world. Peter, don't! Eileen Warnes. Thanks a lot, society. Ladder climbs, re-election. I can't today, anyway. Every time I do that for my book club partner, Mel, because she dies, okay? If you've never seen it, the clip from the interviews when Eileen Warnes, she's like, thanks a lot, society. Anyway. So, that's what's going on with the world. Do you think that Manny and Patrick are best Judies of the world again? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday and a fantastic... I'm going to actually go listen to the podcast or watch it or wherever. Everybody's doing these podcasts, but they're like watch podcasts. They're not listen podcasts, okay? I don't know what that means. You just started another YouTube channel and you called it a podcast. Now, when I said I had a vlog and it's kind of like a podcast, everybody came for me, okay? But then all these fools want to start this podcast and put it on a YouTube channel and nobody says nothing to them. Why am I exempt from that? I got a vlog, I'm going to call it a podcast. Y'all just get over it. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to listen to the podcast and I'm going to come back and report on it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.